Salutations, cherished earthly souls. Welcome to Psychonics once more. We have a very important message for you today from far beyond the cosmos. The Galactic Federation's commander, Ashtar, has sent a dire message to humanity. Villin is a conduit for this message, which is being sent at a time when the Earth is about to undergo significant changes. Imagine this. A celestial voice reaches out and bridges the gap between worlds as the stars align. The celestial forces who keep watch over us have important lessons to impart, and we are not alone in our challenges. The galaxies have seen things that are similar to what is happening to us, and they are now offering their wisdom to help us navigate these stormy times. This broadcast will teach you about the invisible wars between good and evil, the real story behind the latest in celestial phenomena, and the crucial actions we need to take in order to survive the impending changes. Ashtar's remarks are a wake-up call, telling us to embrace our spiritual strength, stand solid in our light, and watch out for deception. Speaking on behalf of the Galactic Federation, an intergalactic coalition keeping watch over Earth, is Ashtar Command. A foreboding message was recently received from the faraway star system Kodra. Deep within this far-off world, massive seismic activity was posing a threat to the planet Kryptrak. Ashtar's group of enlightened creatures immediately took action in response. One well-known name among these celestial scientists was Nikola Tesla, a man whose genius knows no bounds. They intervened and used cutting-edge technology to stabilize the unstable planet, saving it from impending disaster. The powers of light and darkness are engaged in a deep fight that humanity is a part of here on Earth. This cosmic struggle is a reflection of the instability on board Kryptrak. The Federation has been keeping a careful check on us in order to stop unanticipated disasters from happening to our planet. This cosmic awareness has been alluded to in recent events. A dazzling green meteor shooting across the night sky over Istanbul was an astonishing sight, but it was more than just a meteor. It was an exercise, a show of the Federation's shuttle capabilities to make sure they were prepared to land if necessary. These observations provide evidence of the universe's connectivity. They serve as a reminder that we are not alone in the universe and that we are a part of a much larger picture. The Federation of the Galactic Star is prepared to help, bringing us from the dark into the light. In light of these heavenly discoveries, it is imperative to confront the myths and misunderstandings that still afflict a great deal of people on Earth. Some people still hold on to the idea that the Earth is flat, despite overwhelming evidence to the contrary and scientific progress. This idea not only runs counter to reality, but it also gets in the way of our group's advancement. In actuality, gravity properly balances the amazing sphere that is Earth. Our planet's equilibrium is preserved by this gravitational dance, which also guarantees the stability of the poles and a harmonious rotation around the Sun. We are on the cusp of amazing breakthroughs and difficult obstacles as we overcome these myths. One noteworthy accomplishment is the establishment of China's first AI-run factory, which is continuously manufacturing cell phones. This technological marvel represents the advancement humanity is making towards a future where artificial intelligence permeates every aspect of life. But even as we welcome these developments, we nevertheless need to exercise caution. The ever-present forces of evil aim to take advantage of these periods of transition. They feed off of unpredictability and the weakness of depraved souls. These evil forces will keep threatening our advancement and spiritual development unless they are faced and eliminated. Not only is the conflict between light and dark a cosmic phenomenon, but it also exists on our planet and affects every part of our existence. It is our responsibility to free ourselves from the chains of ignorance and accept the truths that uplift us in this age of awakening and change. We align with the cosmic order when we acknowledge the spherical nature of our globe and the balance it delivers. We clear the path for a more promising and enlightened future by utilizing AI to its full potential while staying mindful of its possible threats. It is important to be ready for anything unexpected as we go through space. Our celestial mentor, Ashtar, stresses the need to be spiritually prepared, to be receptive to the spiritual power and divine truths that lie ahead of us, We must be open in both our hearts and brains. This candor will strengthen us and enable us to handle difficult situations with poise and discernment. The ships of the Galactic Federation are beginning to populate the skies above Earth. Their existence serves as a testament to the interconnection of our cosmos and a beacon of hope. Humanity's responses to these occurrences range from amazement and wonder to fear and skepticism. However, they remind us that we are not alone and that there are greater powers keeping an eye on us and are prepared to help when necessary. The distinction between deceit and truth might be hazy in this day of increased consciousness. A lot of self-described channels say they have divine insights, but not all of them have the real soul contracts and missions that identify real cosmic wisdom bearers. Differentiating between these reliable sources and those that could mislead is essential. Sincere channels are obligated by deep spiritual contracts to transmit messages that are in tune with the higher frequencies of truth and love. They are dedicated to providing clear and honest guidance to humanity. False channels, on the other hand, frequently propagate confusion because of ego or misplaced goals. It is up to us to trust our intuition, our inner knowledge, to separate the true from the fake. Genuine messages will have a profound impact and inspire harmony and serenity. They will promote development, comprehension, and harmony. On the other hand, misleading statements could cause uncertainty, discord, or fear. Authenticity and inner faith are our compass points on the cosmic trip that is gradually taking shape. It is imperative that you follow the route that your soul has chosen, the one that is lighted by your greater calling and purpose. Have faith in the knowledge of knowledgeable and awakened channels, those who have committed themselves to accurately and truthfully sharing the Divine's words. These authentic conduits serve as guiding lights through the intricacies of this revolutionary period. On this road, discernment and balance are our partners. We need to develop an awareness of our inner balance as we make our way across the enormous ocean of knowledge and spiritual realizations. This equilibrium assists us in avoiding the detrimental forces that aim to impede our advancement. Discernment makes us more perceptive so that we can tell the real thing from the fake, the light from the shadows. We are engaged in a continuous struggle and purifying process on this path. Earth's surface is being cleansed, exposing the facts and pulling down the false constructions. We must go through this cleansing in order for our group to awaken and ascend. But there are difficulties during this time of revelation and change. Attacks and provocation could occur, putting our willpower and inner serenity to the test. It's critical to keep love and balance throughout these times. Our strongest defense is love, a power that defeats negativity and fear. We can stay rooted in our truth and purpose and navigate the turmoil with love. Truth and universal principles have a hallowed place in the great cosmic dance, leading us to balance and enlightenment. The layers of deceit that have obscured our comprehension will be lifted by the truth, which will manifest like a brilliant daybreak. This revelation is a process of transformation that lifts the veil of deceit and brings insight. There will be universal justice, which is not the same as human law. By restoring harmony and balance, this divine justice places us in line with a larger cosmic order. Universal laws are unchangeable and represent the highest ideals of justice and balance, in contrast to human law, which is susceptible to bias and imperfection. Faith and readiness become our compass as we approach a time of great change. It is imperative that we get ready for big things that are coming up that will affect our planet and our place in the universe. In addition to being physically demanding, this training is profoundly spiritual in nature and calls on us to raise our vibration to higher light and love frequencies. It is necessary to have faith in the Galactic Federation and the light. The impending adjustments are not accidental, rather, they are a part of a carefully thought-out global scheme. The coming of a new era in which mankind will reach unprecedented levels of consciousness and spiritual knowledge requires these changes. Our heavenly partners, the Galactic Federation, are here to help humanity during these changes. Their insight and direction are priceless as we negotiate the difficulties and possibilities that lie ahead. We stay in alignment with the divine energy flow and proceed with grace and purpose when we have trust in their presence and the overall plan. Remain centered, welcome the light, and have faith in the process. Ashtar promises us that the Galactic Federation will always be there to help and guide us. As we navigate these pivotal times, they remain unwavering in their resolve to support us and extend their love and light. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you have light and love on your journey.